first off, of course, congratulations going to the second round. What made you change your approach from what you normally do in this battle?
Um, I just focused and actually had the time to craft those type of rounds. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
normally, I just don't really put my all into preparation. You know what I mean? So this time, I kind of locked in. You know what I mean? And you
Yeah,
locked in. You're able to do much more. Like you can't really craft perfect angles the day before for the day of. Like
yeah,
you might think of some witty shit you could create a punch out of, but that's all it really was. You know what I mean? Just trying to really tap into preparation, like focus.
yeah. So now moving forward, you got this rematch with Rum. I know you was hoping, you know what I'm saying, that shit with that the bracket got switched up with Sirius and Rum because that was a close one. So niggas, when it was over,
I
I didn't know
wasn't,
which way it
I
was gonna
wasn't,
go.
I wasn't hoping that, man. I don't really, I don't know. Like, gonna be completely honest, he looked too, he didn't scare me.
No, that was kind of a setup question. That's the answer I was looking for. It's a tournament.
Yeah,
It's 100K on the line.
like he ain't really scared me. I mean, I don't know. Like, run my dog. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he know that, but that serious shit, he ain't really scared me. Like I felt like I rapped like we was trying to rap for 100K. I felt like he might have been rapping like we was rapping for 50K. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like it's and I he just I don't know. Like when you beat me already. Like what do you like what you think I'm on? Like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really on that. Like I'm already like listen man. Like it's really it's stuck there. Like I need that fucking money. Like I need that money.
Yeah. Nah. I was saying that earlier. I said aside from being NWX, my reason for saying you winning is because like when the nigga's on a mission and he got a real goal, it's like you don't. Sometimes you don't know how you gonna pull shit off, but you just gonna do it because you got no other option. Like that's how I look at it right now.
Yeah, man. That's how I look at it for me. Like I say versus Yoshi, like if I lose, it'll be my saddest night. Like you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like it's gonna take a whole hell of a lot of a good battle rapping to stop me from getting 100K, man. I know a lot of people. You know what I mean? I probably like, all right, we sold you did versus Yoshi, but you're gonna have to do it again. And I'm just like, all right, let's do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just wait on it. Like, I'm really going upstairs with this. I'm like,
Yeah, now the possibilities on your side of the bracket is crazy too, because it could literally wind up being you and Jack to see who's going to know
yeah,
him. That's crazy. Like, that's a crazy storyline. You know what I'm saying? Leading
yeah,
up to this.
it really is. But I feel like it's, I don't know. Yoshi talked a lot about the universe, man,
Yeah,
and that's just how it's looking.
yeah, yeah. That's a
That's
fact.
how it's looking.
Now, in terms of the other side, how you feel about Geechi and Swamp and Casey and Prep?
Man, if Casey come rapping that shit, she was rapping the twerk. Pepper can get her the fuck out of here.
How you
But
feel?
if she step it up, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe get back to the swamp kind of performance, or
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, something like that. But Pepper just is super dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, so
yeah, yeah,
she
yeah,
gonna have to, she gonna have to really step it up. Swamp and Geechi, man, that's crazy. Like them niggas was just a fucking team. Like 2 weeks ago,
yeah.
if that, them niggas was just a whole gang. No, they gotta get up on each other, man. That's crazy. Like, I don't know. I think that's gonna be a crazy one. Cause Swamp and I don't know. He look a little scary too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was wilding. He was wilding. I definitely yeah, that's what made me want to see that battle because I'm like, yo, y'all niggas was just on teams and now y'all gotta go at each other. That shit is gonna be real exciting.
Yeah, Geechi was just looking crazy too, though. Like I
Yeah,
don't know, man. Geechi started he getting too comfortable, man. Somebody gotta knock his head off. Like
yeah,
that's probably the most comfortable battle rapper I think I ever seen. Like for real, that shit. I fucks with him.
yeah. That nigga was up there just chilling. That's a fact. Yo, and
Fuck that clock.
that was the craziest part, man. Whoever
Fuck
that was,
that
they
clock.
they, they ain't call about, they ain't say nothing about that clock the next round. That's a fact.
Fuck that.
Yo, and War, how you feel about it?
Um, I agree. Like Geechi, like I just said,
Yeah,
Geechi's a fucking alien, man. And Casey and Prep, it's gonna be another one. Like Casey, the problem is people say like she got to do better, she got to do better, but it's like whoever she get in front of, I don't know if they write down or if she writes up or if it's just the way the universe aligns. She getting these wins, and it don't matter whether you win by a landslide or if you get the edge, as long as you win. I do think that Prep is going to have to do some things different too, though. Like I saw he was on your show this morning.
yeah.
He was saying some things that he got to do different. So I think that's going to be a good one. Um, what was the other one? Jack and Core. That's going to be another tough one, man. Again, it's the cool thing to hate on Cortez and just say he's trash and he ain't going to be shit, yada yada yada. Like that's the cool thing to do. I guess Surf made that popular, but niggas are sleeping on Cortez. Cortez has like talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And Jack's style can be great in a tournament. Like he's unorthodox, he's witty, he gives you those moments like and there's nobody like Jack. That's the other thing. He's so unique that people are going to gravitate towards that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Um so there's that one. And then what's the last battle?
Drugs and Nitty, nigga.
Oh yeah, Drugz and Nitty. Yeah, Drugz and Nitty. Like that's gonna be another one. It's a rematch. Nitty is one of those people like it's when it's Rum Nitty versus you say, all right, I got Rum Nitty. Like you know what I mean? He's so hard to bet against. This is another battle. It's just like Jack and T Top though. Like I fuck with both of them in real life, so I don't have no bets on it. Um, I think the fact that this is a rematch, I think the general consensus is Drugz won the first round in their first battle. I think he knows what to do to get another one. You don't have to win with a 30. You just need 2 rounds.
Yeah,
So, you know what I mean? If he follows the formula and just does whatever he needs to do. This was probably the most prepared Drugz I've ever seen. I've known Drugz, for a couple of years now. And I mean, Drugz, tell me if I'm saying too much, but this was the very first time that I seen him Thursday night or Friday. It was Friday morning. And I'm like, yo, bro. And he like, bro, I got all three. Like, I've never seen him for any battle have all his material
bro,
beforehand.
bro. The
But
times
the
I,
shit, the shit that fucked me up, right, is the one time I got all my. I don't never. You know what I'm saying? I don't never choke. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I stumbled before, but not for real. You know what I'm saying? The one time I got all three of my rounds crispy, ready to go. Nigga
that's the
Right.
choke.
one time you mess up. Yo, with me, it's always the round. It's always the round that I know that I say something wrong in, and then the one that I make last minute, I get through it clean.
But that
Yeah.
shit, I don't be understand how that shit
Bro,
work.
I
That shit
don't know, bro.
crazy.
That shit is crazy. Like
I
my
was like, I wanted to be like, what? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, even though it was only like 5 seconds or
Right.
7 seconds, probably 7 seconds at the longest pause. Like, that's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah. And I look at it like this respect to Yoshi,
yeah,
but he had all three locked in for Yoshi. What do you think is going to be for Rum Nitty? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Um, Again, respect to Yoshi, but I think that we would all agree Rum Nitty is the more dangerous opponent. So I think that he's probably gonna be ready on Wednesday or Tuesday. Like, it's one of them ones, man. I'm excited. I think that we're gonna get. I think all these
Definitely.
battles. Yeah, I think all these battles will be good though. Other than one or two battles in the first week, I think most of them were good. I don't think there's gonna be a single bad battle in week 2.
yeah. Yeah, that shit is May 8th. But yeah, I was gonna say all the times I've sparred with Drugz, that nigga was crafting that shit while going to the venue.
Bro,
So,
I've
so
I've been with Drugz. There was a point in time. I'm not gonna say when, but he had a battle at one point in time, and the battle was the next day. Can I tell this story? And he like, yo, bro, I know you're doing a media thing. Why don't you get the camera? I gotta go to the mall. I
Yeah,
gotta get
go
an
ahead.
outfit. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. He was like, you could just like, he was like, you could just follow me around while I'm cooking up the material. He's like, bro, I got 2 bars right now, and the battle was the next day. So it was just like, wow. I actually ended up not doing it. I had some other stuff to do, but
I wasn't important
no, it
enough.
wasn't that. It
It's
was just
cool.
I had other, you know what I mean? I had other things that I had to take care of.
But I with this 100K. Don't try to follow me around with the
No, no,
camera
no.
there.
But you know what I am going to do?
Nah, I'm fucking with. I'm fucking
We're
with
going
you,
to see
bro.
how you spend 100K, man. You got to make sure you invest some of it. That's all. Yeah. What's going to be battle of the night next week, DNA?
I think battle of the night is gonna be Cortez and Jet.
Okay. Okay.
I think in terms of being like the closest, like where niggas is like, yo, I don't split decision.
Yeah. I think it's going to be Geechi and Swamp or Core and Jet. Geechi and Swamp, because you got to think about it, right? Geechi is a huge fan favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And Geechi either has wins or debatables on URL.
Yeah.
Swamp, undefeated versus guys on URL. This is gonna be somebody's gonna walk out of there with a loss that they have to wear. There's no debating a judge battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they judge it and Swamp wins, Geechi, that's a clear loss. You gotta eat that. I don't want to hear about what I said here. It doesn't matter. It was judged. You lost, and vice versa for Swamp.
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna be fire. Everybody brings up the Squeako battle, okay, but that shit didn't drop. So we've heard the story. If you was there, congrats to you. I'm going by what we've seen. We didn't see Squeako versus Swamp. So I'm reading the comment section too, because everybody always bring the Squeako battle up. Squeako said it, when he was on a super fight card. I get it, but
Yeah.
if I ain't see it, you know what I mean? It's one of them things.
Nah, that's a fact. Nah, week 2 is definitely gonna be crazy, man. Yo,
Yeah.
Drugz and War, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'm about to get out of here, but good luck to you,
But
Drugz. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit about to be
appreciate it.
crazy.